is coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Rams square off against the Saints. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Saints will be kicking off to start the game. Ball back to return.
So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds. Number 7.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. This one could still go either way.
And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
On the 47-yard line.
Blue game, blue game. Hold the look. Here we go.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. He hits his receiver. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch it play.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass. And he can't hang on it. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Safety right. Here we go. Get it up.
Barat from the shotgun. Hand off to the tailback. Misses the sack. Scott comes up to make the play at the 31. Jackson busted through for a few tough yards. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
31-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Danny.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Jeff Wilkins will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. It's good.
Is good.
Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Wilkins comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Bush back to return.
From the 7-yard line. He's on the run. And they're in. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
The extra point attempt is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
Kick returning is a feel thing. Not only do you have to get under the kick and secure it, but you got to find that lane that you're looking for. Then look for some help from your blockers to set up that block or two that you need to break free.
Number 7 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Ball back deep to return.
They'll return this one. This one is fielded by Hall. The defender goes down. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready. Yeah, you see.
He hands it off, shakes off the tackle. Scott is there on the stop. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
Second and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Barat with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 36. John, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Keep the throttle down. Blue down.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Bullocks has it.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
It's on. Watch your man. Watch out.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. It's the call. Witherspoon is there on the stop at the 48. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
48-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's go. Be physical. Send it on. One more, fella.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. McAllis takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
On the 48-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
Pressure coming, looking deep to the right. On the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Gaffney was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 7 is ready to punt this one away. Hall sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Take it up, baby. Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Tries the right side. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So a pickup of maybe 3. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. You can't stop me.
They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. Fujita is there for the tackle at the 25. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Jones comes into the game for the punt. Bush is back to receive this kick. and he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
It's first and 10.
We'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Johnson goes in motion.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go. Here I come.
Off to the tailback. He lost it. The offensive lineman picks it up. They got that one back.
Recovered by the offense.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Turn it up now. Bring it.
Breeze back in the shotgun. Henderson moves in motion.
Lucky. Let's go now. One of us gonna make a play.
Handed off to the back. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Get thing right here. Hold the line.
Bush, the lone back. With the pass. Jumps, and he has it. Brown tackles him, and they won't get the first. Now, who are they going to call a penalty
That's
on?
interference on the defense. Number 34,
So
first
the penalty
down.
on third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Keep moving. Let's go.
The Rams with a four-man front.
Let's go now.
Tucks it away. Great fake. Pump faking. Looking for the long completion. He made the catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Number 8 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So at the end of one, the score is 14-3. Saints. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Number 7 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one
Number
off.
66 back deep to return.
This one is handled by Hall. Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go,
New
baby.
Orleans comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. David comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So word now about the earlier injury. We're being told that he has been examined and it is felt that he should not return to play in this game. Hand off to the tailback. Spins one. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Wait. Defense, get ready.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Holt was his intended
The
target.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's on. Let's go.
Blitz is coming. Throwing. And the catch is made. Harper is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Barat will be facing a third down now after that pass nets 6. 3rd and 3.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here I go. Go make a play.
Jackson, the lone back, handed off to the back. Smith is there for the tackle at the 40. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay at home. Keep it up.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. On the ground, Fujita comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Here I come. This too easy.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Dropping back, gives this one a ride to the left. Incomplete pass. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
Intended receiver on the play.
Jones will come in now to punt it away. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds. There's 3 minutes left in the half.
On the 8-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Come on. Hey, watch the
They
screen.
line up in the I
Everything you
formation.
got. Let's turn it up, D. You gotta have it, D. Let's let down.
With the throw, no completion there.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
It's on.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Witherspoon is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Johnson gets the reception. A 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down now upcoming. 3rd and 4.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Get it, son. All right, let's go. Play hard and fast.
To carry it. Nice play fake. With the pass. Jumps up and he has it. Atagwe is there for the tackle at the 45.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. We gotta believe it. It's our game. So we gonna take it. Deuce it. Let's do our thing.
With a counterplay, slips the tackle. Daily Samoa is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first
Ball
half.
on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Here I come.
Only one man back, going to the right. Big pop that time.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
5-yard gain. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Rams with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 8 is ready to punt this one away. Paul sets up, waiting for the punt. Off the side of his foot. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
From the start. One of us will make a play.
They'll pass on first down. Launches this one to the right. And he steps out of bounds at 19.
Torrey Holt is a big play guy. And if you ask me who runs the best deep patterns in all of football, I'd say it's Torrey Holt.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yeah, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, here we go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Is there on the stop. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Safety right. Stay ball time.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, Bruce was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we come. Play hard and fast, baby. All day, baby. Come on.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Hey.
Drops back. Throwing. On the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Holt was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Quick shoot.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Bring it. Nothing over your head. Let's go, boys.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Jones is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Fair catch called for. First down. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
Deuce. Play 2 quarters. Hey. Ain't no thing. Look it up, baby. Let's turn it up, D. You can't stop me. Is it slow going? There we go. All day, baby. Come on. Keep the throttle down. Let's go.
Going into halftime. The score is 14-3. Saints.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Saints 14, The Rams, 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Wilkins will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Bush.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. New Orleans already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field.
The Saints will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Rams line up at a 4-3. He gets the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 38-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They soft, man. Let's go, boys.
A little misdirection. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
Number 8 misses the extra point.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Hall back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7. The Rams need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
He gets the carry. Play action. Rosen. He couldn't control it.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Saints come out on a nickel package. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it. Simmons comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Holt didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the
3rd
pick.
and inches. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Everything you got. Hey, defense.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Barat with a man in motion. Hand it off. Fujita makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. He bowls straight ahead for the first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, watch that screen. Keep it up.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Deuce.
Hand off to the tailback. Scott is there for the tackle at the 35.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
All on us, y'all.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Here they come. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball. And it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Wilkin in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Bush back to return.
This one is fielded by Bush. Strong move. Here's an opening. He dives. Touchdown. He goes all the way for another touchdown.
For a kickoff team to give up 2 scores in one game, there's something wrong.
Number 8 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
Yeah, special teams play can swing momentum in a heartbeat. A kickoff return, a blocked field goal, all that stuff can sure change the entire tone of a game with just one play.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Hall back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me. It's a slide going.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Barat sends a man in motion. With a counterplay. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Grant comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Jackson picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hold the look.
Barat looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Back in the gun. Lucky. Knock each other back.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. David makes the stop at the 32.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Knocked down at the line. Polk was the intended recipient on that short throw. McKenzie was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
What screen? Keep moving.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, looking for something long. He's there for the catch. This one will be spotted at the 18-yard line.
Dante Hall has real speed. He's one of those guys who has a lot of life in him, too. And that's the way he plays. When he gets the ball, he's ready to go. And he's going to take it somewhere good.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Key series here. as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Under pressure, veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Now in second and long after the sack.
22-yard line.
Back in the gun. Play football.
Out of the shotgun.
They soft, man.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Corey Hall had a good week of practice, and we're seeing the results here.
Gain on the play.
This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
Come on, we know what's coming.
They line up in the I formation. A little misdirection. Grant comes up to make the play. At the 8, Steven Jackson trying to power his way through, but they got him down just before he gained enough for a first.
That's a great play because he looked like he could have broken out of the pack. Now they just have to kick a field goal.
Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal. So after the field goal, the score is 27-13. Saints. Wilkin is back and ready to put this one in the air. It's on its way. This one is fielded by Bush. Spins away. They look very good on that last possession, moving down the field steadily for the touchdown. And let's see what happens here as they take over once again. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Rams with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Hill is there for the tackle at the 30.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Out of the I formation.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Throws it. And he makes the grab. And he steps out of bounds at the 39. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Played 3/4 of play, and the score is 27-13. Saints.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is the Saints.
Teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
13. Fourth quarter is about to
Ball on
begin.
their own 39. The Rams line up in a 4-3. Breeze with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Little is there on the stop at the 41. Dallas battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Rams with a four-man front. Breeze sends a man in motion. On the carry. Little comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Yeah, coach.
They line up in the I formation.
This side.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Breeze fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
So low. There we go, D. Ain't no thing.
McAllister, the lone back.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here we go, baby.
And with a counter play, Brown is there on the stop at the 43. McAllister runs it for about 3 on the counter play. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Rams come out in a 4-3 with the throw, and it's intercepted. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Rams. Key interception. Obviously the kind of play they had to have to go back into this one. Wilkins comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Rams draw to within a touchdown. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Bush back deep to
good distance. From the 4.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Ball on their own 21.
What's the play?
The Rams with a 4-man front. Johnson goes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Ball is there on the stop at the 23. McAllister takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Second and 8 coming up here.
Second and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Witherspoon comes up to make the play. At the 24, McAllister takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, let's go. Knock him out. All on us, y'all. Let's go, be good. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. We coming to red. Yeah, it's on. Get it on. It's showtime, baby. We turning it up. Come on.
He's put off to the back. Runs for the tackle. Little is there for the tackle. At the 33, a nice run on that play.
His quick feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackler can wrap him up.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 37. McAllister rumbles forward for a gain of 4. St. Louis calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Second and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch it.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. On the call. Atagwe is there for the tackle at the 41. McAllister with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 3rd and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Glover is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. And the big fullback does enough by himself to pick up the first down.
All this guy has to do is get behind his blockers and push them for a few yards. And that's exactly what happened here.
Ball on their own 45.
45-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Here we come.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay, runs over the tackle. Little is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Be good.
Out of the I formation.
Here we go. On the 10.
Witherspoon comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
Receives the handoff. Hill is there for the tackle at the 39. Nobody on this defense can make a play when they need it.
Well, they keep getting them in these third down situations, which is what you want. But nobody on this drive has been able to stop him when it gets to third down.
I can do it, baby.
He'll just take a knee. He'll take a knee.
Showtime, baby. Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
The final score is New Orleans 27, St. Louis 20.
27, St. Louis.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels.